LAUMC. This week for Maker Monday, we are going to be making an omelet. Nice little breakfast that you can make any day of the week before your Zoom calls. So let's get into it. So first, we're going to crack, I'm going for 3 eggs. You can do 2 eggs. I wouldn't recommend doing 1, I don't think that's enough, but 2 to 3 eggs, it seems like a pretty good amount. We're gonna crack those into just like a regular cereal bowl. So just kind of smack it on the edge of the bowl and crack it in there. Make sure you don't get any shells in. That's gonna make the omelet not too good. There's 1. And these are very, very good for the compost. So drop them in there after you're done the eggshells. All right, there's 3. You are sitting right on top of the compost. Drop these in there. Okay. So now we're gonna get out a fork. We're gonna stir those eggs. I recommend washing your hands after you crack the eggs, because you don't want to get that type of the dirty egg stuff all over the kitchen. Fork out, and then you kind of just want to break the little yellow parts, the yolks, and then just give it a little stir. Nice little flick of the wrist, and you want it to end up looking just homogeneous, so just like that. Okay, good. So now what we're gonna do, we're just about to the point where we wanna put our toast in. We should freeze our bread, so it's a little bit hard, but right about now you wanna put the toast in, put it on a medium toast setting. So let's see. All right, there we go. Got that cooking. Now, you're gonna take just a skillet. This is a non-stick skillet. Take a little bit of, this is canola oil. I think it works the best for omelets. They don't stick when you try to flip them. So give it a nice, pretty even spray, just 1, 2, forward, backward. And then turn, let me bring you guys over here so you can kind of see what's happening a little bit better. Okay, so then you're gonna turn on the heat of your stove. About that high, give or take. And then just kind of let the pan start heating up, let the oil start heating up. Dog's coming in, check out what's going on in here. Turn mine up a little bit. Pan's nice and warm. This is a super easy breakfast. It should only take you about once you get good at it, about 5-10 minutes. You can do it every morning. Super healthy, good protein. So what we're gonna do now, take the bowl of eggs and pour it into the pan. It shouldn't sizzle. If it sizzles, you got it too hot. And it should start to, pretty quickly, it should start to stop being see-through and start being to more of a non-see-through state. And then pretty quickly here, what you're gonna wanna do, I have cheese and ham for my omelet. And we're gonna take the cheese and put it on one side of the omelet, just like that. And you take the ham, put it on the same side, and you only want it to be on half. Put it on only 1/2 of the omelet. That's super important. Because later we're gonna flip it. All right, there we go. So just like this. That's kind of be what you're looking at right now. Good, good. And then in just a little bit here, we're gonna flip it. Flip the omelet. So we can eat it. So it's kind of liquidy right now. You want it to be, when you give the pan a little shake, you want it to kind of be like firm before you flip it. That's what I've seen is the best course of action. And so now, I would definitely recommend get out your salt and pepper, salt, and just kind of, just give it a little sprinkle. It's not a lot. Do it all over the whole thing. I like to put the salt in my hand because this jug's really big, so I end up spraying salt everywhere. So put it in your hand and kind of just sprinkle it over. And pepper. I like a good spicy omelet, so I put a lot of pepper in. Okay. Be looking something like this. Right about now, we're starting to get to the point where we're getting close to being ready to flip it. Not quite yet. And that sound is our toast being done. I like to let it sit in the toaster. If it sits in the toaster, it toasts better. It's just, after you just gotta sit and let it like be in there. Okay, so then you're gonna get out your spatula. Nice little spatula. All right, here we go. This is the moment of truth. It's flipping time. All right, come on. So you want to just kind of get under it. Nice under it. So you don't want to really smush it. I'm not doing a great job right now. Not yet. Oh, that went terribly. It's all right. You can kind of just, it still tastes good. I promise. It's still going to taste good even if you don't. It's just part of the game. Sometimes you're good at it, sometimes you're not. That is unfortunate. Well, we'll get better. We will do better. Just takes a lot of practice to get good at it. Clearly I'm not there yet. Growth mindset though, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and you do not want to cook the omelet so much that it's like, there should still be some liquid because a dry, overcooked omelet is just about as bad as it gets. You definitely want a little bit of juice. It should be firm. It should be firm, but it should have some juice. All right, that's looking pretty good. I think that's looking just about done. Here, I'll give you kind of a final picture of what it looks like when it's done right there. Hope my phone doesn't fall in. There you go. Okay. And our bread's done, so we're gonna get that out of the toaster. Look at that. I did the bread right. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on the bread. The omelet is still sitting in the pan, so it's cooking just a little bit more. It's important to know that once you take it off the pan, it's not actually done cooking yet. It'll still continue to cook because it's still warm. So that's just something important to know. Butter. Oh. Sometimes butter's hard to spread when it's cold. So. Kind of spread it about. If it's really hard to spread, I'd recommend heating it up. Mine's not too bad because my bread's still warm, which is nice. Okay. We will put the omelet on the plate. Now that, come on, that looks just delicious. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, getting out a fork and a knife. Let's see how it tastes. Mmm. Woo. It's a little bit hot. That's good though. And there you go. Make a Monday. Nice little omelet. It's a good skill to know. It's important to be able to make an omelet. It's a very important life skill. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon.